talk about Dan Sheehan in a 4-round heavyweight fight going up against Billy the Kid Mofford. Sheehan from Brockton, local favorite, 8 from Sheehan.
Well, that's definitely going to be a very interesting fight. Dan Sheehan, a fighter who has fought as low as middleweight and super middleweight, recently fighting Mario Vite at 172 pounds. Mario Vite, a top-ranked super middleweight. Now fighting, weighing in tonight at 197 pounds against a heavyweight, a bona fide heavyweight in Billy Mofford. And Dan Sheehan, a guy who got knocked out, he's confident.
This is interesting. George, your take on this fight?
You know, the problem, of course, is that Danny Sheehan is not a heavyweight and has never been a heavyweight, but he's a very durable fighter, been very durable as a cruiserweight. So.
Okay, we're going to break right now because we go to the pre-fight interviews.
Billy Mofford's a big guy. He's a strong guy. He comes right at you, and that's perfect for me. I like that. I mean, the fact that it's a heavyweight fight, he's not the biggest heavyweight in the world, so it's not like I'm dealing with a giant. So that's perfect. That plays right into my game. I mean, I'll sit there with him and I'll trade shots all night. It would be nice if I could show a little head movement tonight and you know, move that head around, not get hit so much. And I will try to do that, but I'm going to try to hit him often. And I think that I'm the physically stronger of the two, even though he's a heavier. I visualize the fight to be Danny Sheehan's right in front of me, but you know, I know him. He can take everything I throw. You know, he's the type of kid you could hit him with a brick in the head and he can take it. So I'm just going to try to put the punches together, not up, keep my composure, and try to win the round and some points. It's my game plan.
Okay, right now we're going to go to the tail of the tape. You heard the pre-fight interview. Danny Sheehan, 28. Billy Mofford, 27. Not much of an age difference. Big height difference. Mofford, big, strong, tough. 6'3". Sheehan, shorter, tough. 5 feet 10 inches. Big weight differential. 212 pounds for Mofford. 197 pounds for Danny Sheehan. Big reach advantage for Billy Mofford. Danny Sheehan, 68 inches. Mofford, 74 inches. We'll go to the keys to victory with Dana Rosenblatt.
All right, and now the keys to victory for this fight with Dan Sheehan against Billy Mofford. Dan Sheehan, he needs to box. He is the smaller man here, and he needs to box desperately. He can't get caught on the ropes, and he has to be sharp with his punches. Sheehan, not a fighter who comes out and stuns you with his punches, but he's got to be sharp tonight. Billy Mofford, being the heavyweight here, the true heavyweight, he needs to cut off the ring. He needs to pin Sheehan in the corners, and he needs to take advantage of his obvious height, weight, and reach advantage. He also needs to use his jab from the outset in order to be effective tonight.
Okay, thanks very much, Dana. Right now, we're going to go to ring announcer Bill Carpenter for the introduction.
Out of the blue corner, he's wearing the black and purple trunks. He weighed in at 197 pounds. He hails from Salem, New Hampshire, now fighting out of the City of Champions, Brockton, Massachusetts. Please welcome Danny Sheehan.
Danny Sheehan against Billy Mofford in a fight that I think will draw a lot of attention here. There's no doubt about it. This one will be absolutely exciting as we're underway here in round 1. Mofford, big, strong, tough, the black trunks. Danny Sheehan, very tough, deceptively tough. Those purple trunks. And Dana, you can attest to Sheehan's toughness.
Well, I can definitely attest to Sheehan's toughness, having sparred with him many times. Dan Sheehan is a guy, and he just got tagged with a beautiful left hook. I don't think he even took his eyes off Billy Mofford.
And Danny Sheehan ended up winning that fight on disqualification. It was Elvira Mercury, who was I think he was a Slovakian that Teddy Atlas had. And Danny won the fight, and that's still the only fight Mercury's lost. He's 22-1 now.
He has that kind of style. He has that kind of hard-charging style. Well, it's actually not a hard-charging style. It's actually more of a plodding forward style. And if you don't land effectively, he will punch at you all night long.
He'll just keep coming as he's doing right now with Mofford. Sheehan, tough decision here in a fight with LaMontagne.
Yeah, very close.
Controversial, I'll tell you, controversial fight.
And many folks at ringside had thought that Sheehan won that fight.
Yeah, it was very close, and it could have gone either way.
As I say, he's very durable. He's hard to put away. I'd be very surprised if Billy Mofford knocked him out.
I would be extremely surprised.
But Sheehan says he's willing to trade punches all night with Mofford. And there you go. Down he goes.
Right to the midsection. He's taking
Mofford disputing it.
It was a knockdown.
That's a knockdown. Can't dispute that. Indisputable.
Well, you know, you really can't dispute it because Mofford knows what it was. He knows he was off balance, and referee Bob Benoit also knows he was off balance. However, he went down from a punch.
Yeah. Did you notice what Mofford tried to do? He tried to come fighting right after it as if it wasn't a knockdown. That's, you know, that's a big advantage here in round one for Sheehan.
Sheehan's moving forward.
It's the end of round one. Round two, the Matrix Entertainment Complex in Taunton. Mohegan Sun Fight Night, New England. Stu Taylor, Dana Rosenblatt, and George Kimball. Capiello Promotions. And a wonderful, excited, exuberant crowd here in Taunton as Danny Sheehan and Billy the Kid Mofford square off after a big round for Sheehan.
That wasn't, you know, as knockdowns go, it wasn't a huge knockdown, but it definitely was a knockdown. And it takes on incredible importance in a 4-round fight. Because that makes it a 10-8 round. It means Billy Mofford has to come back and win the last 3 rounds just to get a decision if he's going to win this fight.
Exactly, George. You hit it right on the head. He said that Sheehan could take a punch, but it's been Mofford who hasn't been able to take it right now.
Sheehan is employing a very interesting style. You'd think with a smaller guy, A, he wouldn't be moving forward, and B, he wouldn't be throwing wide punches. Sheehan is throwing wide punches with both the right and the left to Mofford's right side and left side, and he's landing effectively.
He's burrowing his way in there.
Yeah, Mofford is laying against the rope sometimes. Sheehan's effective.
Well, Mofford said he was going to stay outside and fight him off with jabs. It hasn't exactly worked out that well. He admits he's green with inexperience, but hard work and determination will rule. He said it was maybe a little lazy in his last fight, not up to it, but he was ready for this one tonight.
I think some of the fans at home just saw the chin of Dan Sheehan. Mofford stepped over, landed a 1-2, and then came back with a hook. Sheehan just looked at him. You know, I looked at him with disdain almost.
And I wonder if Sheehan will change his strategy now, because his strategy was to go in and wear down the bigger guy. Now that he's had him on the canvas, he may think, I can put him away.
Yeah. Oh, he's gone right to the body and done so effectively.
I think Danny is so used to coming out on the wrong end of judges' scorecards, he doesn't want to leave this one in the hands of judges if we can help it.
Oh, he's employing a savage body attack right now, especially with that right hand. For everybody at home, they can notice a veteran fighter in Dan Sheehan, who in the super middleweight and light heavyweight cruiserweight division. Very calm and relaxed in there. That's why he's able to go forward, press forward the whole night, and really throw and land a high volume of punches, while at the same time taking a lot of punches, partially because he has a very good chin, and partially because he's very relaxed.
Well, he gets mad if he misses.
And he can wear psychologically on a guy in the ring, knowing Sheehan will never quit.
He's already won psychologically on Mofford.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Mofford. He's a 200-pound plus kid who's moving and moving and moving from the very beginning.
Everlast clock running down here at the end of round two.